At the top of this hour, the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office has officially named the family found dead in their Grand Haven Township home on Friday.
Investigators believe the father shot and killed his 6 children and his wife before shooting himself.
13 on your side's Micah Cho just returned from a news conference and joins us now with more on what he has learned. Micah.
Well, the father has been identified as Chris Karolkiewicz. Captain Jacob Sparks told us Chris's wife Amanda and their 6 children were found throughout the house with gunshot wounds. Sparks says before killing himself, Chris started multiple fires throughout the home.
This is an unspeakable tragedy that we may never completely understand why it happened, but we'll do our best to find the answers and to honor the memory of those victims.
The Ottawa County Sheriff's Office now has a better picture of what happened to the Karolkiewicz family Friday morning. Monday morning, it was announced Mandy Karolkiewicz and her 6 kids were shot and killed by husband and father Chris. They include boys aged 15, 12, 11, and 5, and 2 11-year-old daughters who were adopted from China.
We believe that this incident could have started, the night before, and then carried over into the morning, early morning hours.
Captain Sparks said the 6 children and their mother were found in bedrooms and other rooms in the basement and on the first floor of the house. Before shooting and killing himself, deputies said that Chris set fires all around the home. The fire department was called to the Riverside Trail neighborhood in Grand Haven Township Friday morning after getting a call about the smell of smoke. After not being able to find the source of the smoke, they left, but returned 3 hours later around 11:30 for smoke coming out of the Karolkiewicz home. Deputies say along with the family, at least 2 dogs and a cat were also found dead from smoke inhalation. While the investigation is still ongoing, the Sheriff's Office says they'll continue to support the community and the school district in the coming weeks.
This is far more than a news story. This situation personally impacts dozens, if not hundreds of people in the county.
Now, when asked if there were any emotional triggers that could have led up to this, Sparks said that is still under investigation. They were able to collect multiple documents from the home that were salvageable from the fire. 13 on your side, Micah Cho.
As investigators continue to look for a motive in this case, we are working to learn more about the family.
13 on your side's Lane Wyatt recently spoke with friends and family. She joins us now with that part of our coverage, Lane.
This family's death has received nationwide coverage and attention with it. There's been a lot of misinformation shared about the investigation, and we were able to get more updates from the family. The mother and father in Friday's murder-suicide have been identified by the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office as Christopher "Chris" Karolkiewicz and his wife Amanda, known as Mandy. Chris had recently lost his job as the National Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the American Heart Association. The AHA sent us a statement saying that his employment ended within the past few weeks and that they are devastated by the news, and that their thoughts are with loved ones at this time. Mandy was a beloved substitute teacher in the Grand Haven Public Schools. A recent Facebook post from the school district highlighted her work as a gold standard moment, writing, "Mandy goes above and beyond for students, especially when they're having a hard day, responding with sympathy, patience, and care. She pours her heart into her work." On her TikTok page, Mandy posted videos of her children enjoying summer on the lake, she and her husband on the beach during spring break, and enjoying their pool in the summer heat. Linked in her TikTok bio is also a children's book she authored. The 6 children were students in Grand Haven schools. The youngest brother was supposed to start kindergarten in the fall, and the oldest was set to enter high school. The 2 daughters were adopted from China, and Mandy and the girls had recently traveled back there. Friends of the second oldest son told me what they will miss about him, including
he was like, he could always like change up like the mood whenever he wanted, and his whole family was so nice.
Tomorrow night, Covenant Life Church in Grand Haven will be open from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. for middle and high school students who want to be together and grieve these terrible losses. Pastors and counselors will be available if anyone is looking for support. A mother from the community told me it's encouraged for both kids and parents. Lane Wyatt, 13 on your side.
If you or someone you know is struggling, help is available. You can always call, text 988-SUICIDE. That's a crisis lifeline anytime, day or night. Again, that number 988. You are not alone, and that support is just a call away.